Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here, and especially for this particular reading because I was called to it on an impromptu basis. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I usually shuffle the cards and with spirit we decide on a topic, but this had just come to me and it's specific. 3 miracles that are waiting to happen. All right. So we're going to keep it very simple. I'm going to take out 3 cards from tarot, 1 for each miracle, and thereafter I'm going to take out oracle cards. If I need to clarify, we may take out more cards, but otherwise we're just taking out 3 cards for 3 miracles. So it's going to be a short reading, short and sweet, and I hope it gives you the clarity. Maybe some of these miracles is something you're waiting for, some are going to be totally unexpected, but they're going to come. If the cards speak to me as far as the time frame is concerned, I'll give it to you, but otherwise just know that these are coming and you don't have to be focused on them. You just do what you're doing and they will, if there's anything that comes up in the form of advice, we'll see the oracle cards and I'll let you know about it. All right. I'm very excited for this reading. I hope you are too. So beautiful, seekers. There are 3 piles, as you can see. Pile number 1 is the good tarot, or this desert rose. Pile number 2 is the giant weight, I think, yes, the giant rider weight tarot, and you have this beautiful green aventurine crystal. And pile number 3 is the cozy witch tarot, and you have this labradorite crystal. And the beautiful thing about this reading is that just as I started this reading, Joey decided to come into the room. I take that as a very beautiful sign because whenever he comes into the room, I feel that, I have added guidance for this reading. It's, I don't know how to explain it to you, but it just hits different. These 3 decks that I've taken today are decks which are all upright cards. All right, that's why I've taken these decks. Otherwise, all my other decks, the tarot decks, have got equal number of upright and reverse cards, but these have got all upright cards. For those of you who are intuitive, as I always say, the timestamps are below. You can head to your pile. And for those for whom this quick meditation helps, beautiful seekers, sit with your spine erect, palms open, facing upward. When you're ready, gently close your eyes and take in a deep breath. Hold, focusing between your eyebrows. Connect with your intuition, knowing that it would never lead you astray. Center yourself. When you're ready, gently breathe out. Slowly open your eyes, and whichever card you're drawn to, or crystal or pile, that is your pile. All right? And now I will see you at your pile. Pile number 1. Those of you who've chosen the good tarot or this beautiful desert rose crystal, this is your reading. Welcome. You come across as very grounded people, but also, despite the fact that you're very grounded, you have many layers to you. You don't let people in easily. When people meet you, they are comfortable with you almost immediately. And they may even come and speak their heart out to you. But when they leave you, initially they get this impression that they've said so much and they know you, just as they've been comfortable to speak about themselves to you. But when they finally go back and they think back at the conversation, they would realize that while you came across as a very warm and a wonderful person, they really didn't get to know much about you. You hold this mystery. That's what I'm picking up from you. Anyway, so are you ready, pile number one? What are the 3 miracles waiting to happen? So what are the 3 miracles waiting to happen for you, pile number one? We get the Queen of Air, the Messenger of Water, and the 5 of Water. Bottom deck energy is the Sun, which I'm going to keep here. Beautiful. I think I'll take out all the cards and then we'll speak. The Labyrinth and Water. Oops, that's a lot of cards. Wings, the universe. Wow. Communication is key. Meditate and contemplate. Rainbow, hope. Bottom deck energy is energy. And the last deck. Oops, there's a lot of energy here, no wonder. Scarlet, attract success. Where do we keep that? Keep that here. And bottom deck energy is Jade, take action. Oops. All right, pile number one, are we ready for this? Sorry to fidget about. Yes, I need my glasses nearby. All right. What are the 3 blessings that are coming? 3 miracles waiting to happen. 1, you're going to find your voice, pile number 1. With the Queen of Air here, you are actually going to find your voice. All right. You are going to keep your boundaries in place. You are very powerful. And guess what? You have an added confirmation here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, you are this Queen of Air, irrespective of your gender. What does this mean? It means that you've had so much of experience in the years leading up to this. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 20, you could be 50, you could be anything in between, anything before or after. But the fact is that you've seen enough to have learned how things function. You are so connected with yourself. And now people can't mess with you. They can't fool you. You see right through everybody's truth. People really can't pull cotton wool over your eyes. Not possible. You've seen it, you know it. You're very, for some of you, you may even be clairvoyant, but you have this deep knowing. But the miracle that's coming in is, one, you're stepping into your power, and two, is that you keep your boundaries in place. If in the past it was difficult for you to express what you're feeling because you were too naive or you were too nice, you are keeping your boundaries in place, irrespective of who is on the other side. There may be someone close to you, not so close to you, whatever it is. There could be an authority figure. There could be someone you look up to, but you've got your boundaries in place. And this is a huge miracle, all right? Because now no one gets to mess with you ever again. Beautiful energy. The second miracle that's waiting to happen is the messenger of water. This could play out in a couple of ways for you. For some of you, there is someone coming into your life with a lot of love, with a love offer for you. This person has very precious emotions for you. All right? And if you had someone on your mind, well, this person also feels this way for you. You may have a lot of air in your chart. This person may have a lot of water in their chart. It doesn't have to be. Your sun sign could be your and their moon signs, or your rising signs as well. Maybe you both been feeling this spark for a while, but you had your doubts. But this person's actually mustering up the courage to come and speak to you. They might even propose to you for some of you. This is the second miracle. This is something you thought wouldn't ever happen. Or for some of you, you're not even expecting it. There's no one on the horizon. You just are not interested. Or you're not looking there. You're doing other things in your life. But this is coming for you. For some of you, it's completely unexpected. All right? The third miracle for you is the Five of Cups, and clarified by the bottom deck energy, which is the Sun. You are finally putting your sorrows to rest. You may have been doing the healing, and it's because of this sorrow that you're coming into this energy, because you've healed this, you've processed this, and now you're standing in your power, irrespective of your gender. All right? And because of that, you're opening the doors of so much of happiness and clarity. The Sun again talks about clarity. The Queen of Air is all about clarity. And you have that owl here and the owl here. All right? You are going to see things so very clearly. You have actually healed yourself, your inner child, and you're ready to just blossom. Beautiful times waiting for you. All right? This is lovely, lovely energy. What was that on the card? I think wax. Beautiful. And this is all your work, all the effort that you've put in. Wonderful. So let's explore the rest of the cards. You've done a lot of work on yourself. All right? You may have been, after this whatever this was has transpired, you've actually worked on yourself. You've taken time to reflect on why you were so caught up with that particular thing that happened, why it happened the way it did, your contribution, the other party's contribution, why did things work out? And then you worked on yourself. You possibly, I said when we began that there was very grounded energy from you. You've done the work. You've also meditated. You've taken time to find out. And you worked on yourself. And as I was saying with this, that you found your voice, you get communication is key. In the past, if you felt something, you would either sugarcoat it or not express it because you feel, you just felt that you needed to keep the peace. No longer would you do that. You've learned to express what you feel in a very authentic fashion, which is the biggest miracle of it all, I feel. Though there is happiness, the sun is a major arcana, this is a big thing for you. But still, I feel this is the key to getting that. This first miracle is what unlocks the doors for you, because you've learned to use your voice, to speak your truth, to be authentic. And it's not been easy to come here. So kudos to you, pile number one. This is beautiful. You have brought this for yourself. And what does the sun card look like for you? Yes, there is love coming in, and there is a lot of happiness. And this could be in so many ways, a lot of clarity. You get attract success with the number 7. You know, the number 7 is the number of Ketu or South Node. And this talks about keeping your intentions correct. And that's something that you have learned in this healing process, that you don't have to chase after anything. As long as you keep your intention correct, everything will work out perfectly for you, because you are connected. You've got 1 8 here, you have another 8 here, so you have 7 and you have 8. So that is energy of South Node, Ketu, and this is the energy of Saturn. And it says that you, with wings here, you never needed those wings to fly. You know, whatever kept you stuck here, whatever had taken away your confidence with this 5 of water here, you, because of the healing work that you've done, because of the grounding that you've done, because of the reflection and the healing, you're reaching this place where you realize that you're not less than. Whoever told you you were not good enough was way out of line, because you're finding your power now and no one can hold you back. This is what this represents. Beautiful energy. With this card, 31 adds to a 4, you have the universe. Now 4 talks about stability. We are all just stardust. You're realizing that. That's what I feel. I feel you're very connected with whatever this 5 of water has happened in your life. This is something which brought you a lot of pain. This has been your healer. This has been your teacher. And actually, you might even have reached that place wherein you're grateful for what happened, because you have transformed in such a beautiful way. And you see the oneness in everything. You realize that we are all divine beings having a human experience. You realize that. You feel that. And you know that practically it's not possible because everyone's not on the same page. But deep down, you know. You know? You can keep this here. I think it'll be visible, right? Yeah. And because you own it, you know that you are one with everyone. No one is above you or below you, and that you are all powerful. You've got this confidence in you. You found your voice, and this is what's going to attract the success that's coming in, and no one can take it from you. So much of happiness. And it's time for you to take action. See, you got 1 7 here and 2 8s. That's progression. This, and where's the other 8? Where did we find the other 8? Where was the other 8? Oh, here. Yeah. So this is 7, and then you have 2 8s, and here you have 31, and here you have 32 from a different deck as well. Take action. Right now, you know, you will find, because of whatever you've done, you are gaining a lot of confidence, and the time is right for you to go after what it is that you want. So if there is some venture that you planning to launch, something you're planning to start, for a lot of you it could be using your voice. So you may be speakers. It could even be through writing, through art, through anything in which you are able to express yourself and what you feel. This is the time to do it. You may be launching a YouTube channel for all you know, or you may be, going to speak, teach on a platform. It could be conventional teaching. It could be something else. You will know better. Whatever your calling is, you are aligning with it. And it's got to do with your voice is what I feel. And it's time for you to take action. You're ready. There's no more preparation required. You've got this. And the time is right for you to take action. When you're seeing this reading, all my readings are for a period of 3 months. So this is already happening. As you see this, you are already in this, you're reaching here. You're just on the threshold of this beautiful thing happening when you're going to feel so powerful because you've been doing the work. All right? And it's just going to be that one push. And that's what's coming here with this energy. Everything is aligning for you. Oh, wow. This is 36, which adds to a 9. So you have 7, 8, and 9. Brilliant. And you're closing out this cycle and you've reached this place, which is so beautiful. Now, what do these cards have to say? We get Labyrinth, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. This, did I not tell you that I feel that you're very connected? It's because of this. And that's why I said you will be grateful for whatever transpired, because this is what is, responsible for your ascension. And that's exactly what's happened. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. And I feel that whenever you feel a little off, or, if you are grounded people, and the best way of grounding your energy is to possibly walk bare feet on the ground. But even better if the grass that you walk on is wet, or if you can sit near some body of water. This will bring you a lot of peace. It will help you center yourself faster, ground yourself faster. All right? Beautiful things waiting to happen. All right, pile number 1. You've never given up hope. During your darkest times, you've stayed with yourself. And that is why this is happening for you. There's 3 miracles that are happening for you. It's brilliant. A lot of success waiting to come, especially when you use your voice. This is very strong for me that you're going to use your voice. For some of you, you may actually delve into esoteric, sciences, astrology, or anything related, tarot reading, something related to that, and you will be using your voice. Either you will teach people, or you've got a platform of your own. You're going to find, however it's going to be, or you will write about it. This is going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of success. You are so connected. You are aligning with the universe. And so whatever you want is going to be yours. With the Sun card here, that's added confirmation. And it's because you've worked on this and you've never given up. Now, for numbers, as I said, 4 could be significant, 7 and 8 is very significant. Also a 9. All right? And 5. There is going to be change, and you are bringing about this change because you are ready. You're primed. You're primed to go and take action now. You also have a 2 here and a 9. 29 and 92 could be significant. Hey, I said this was an 8. This is a 6. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Lovely. Also, the letters K, R, C, E, V, and B could be significant. These could be your initials, or they could actually mean something to you. If you were looking for a sign, this is your sign. It also could be this person who's coming towards you could have one of these as the initial. Or if this is some place that you're applying to, for whatever it is that you want, some sort of success, maybe you're going to learn before you teach. If you are in that stage, then maybe any of this could be significant, all right? You've got to apply it to yourself. And I see a butterfly here. Transformation. You are changing. You have already changed. In fact, it's just the final bit. So, beautiful seekers, wonderful pile number 1s. You are attracting a lot of success because you are now standing in your power. So your first miracle is that you found your voice and you are going to lead with your voice now. Your boundaries are in place. You are very powerful, irrespective of your gender, and you're seeing this now. Communication is the key to attract a lot of success for you. A lot of success is going to come through your expression. It could be the spoken word, the written work. It could be your art. It could be music, but something using your voice or your expression, basically. Beautiful energy. All right. And your second miracle is a proposal. This could be in love. For most of you, it is love. For some of you, it could be a business venture as well. Something that, you are very drawn to. Something which uses your intuition. Again, could be esoteric sciences. And the third miracle is a lot of happiness, clarity, liberation of your inner child. You've finally healed all your pain. And you are so connected with the universe. So connected with the universe. All you've got to do is to walk ahead and take that action, and you'll find everything just falls into place for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And whenever you need charging, source of water, also hydrate yourself, and nature. Very helpful for you. All right. I hope this reading resonated. Beautiful pile number 1. I'll see you again with another reading. Till then, take good care of yourself, and kudos to you. Beautiful. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Those of you who've chosen the Giant Rider weight or this beautiful jade crystal, welcome to your reading. I feel you're very generous in spirit. You've got a big, big heart. You may have had, you might find people come to you. They're drawn to you very easily. It's difficult to shuffle this deck. It's too big. Oops. But you give. You give without hesitation. Maybe in the past you also used to overgive, and people take advantage of you because of your generous heart. I've seen Queen of Cups 3 times already. So we know what a generous person you are. Pile number 2. And let's see the 3 blessings, the 3 miracles waiting to happen for you. All right. The first miracle, the second miracle, and the third miracle. Why did I want to do that for you? I didn't do that like that for the other group. So for you, 10 of Wands is your first miracle. Don't click off. The King of Wands is your second miracle. And your third miracle is strength. Oh my Lord. Wonderful. Bottom of the deck energy is the, I keep only this here, the 5 of Pentacles. Don't click off. We're talking about 3 miracles waiting to happen. So you get Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. The number 3 could be significant. And then we get Shark, swim away from this situation. Brilliance, discover your sparkle. Be spontaneous and have fun. Nothing will come of this situation. Your hard work is paying off. personal power. Okay. Bottom deck energy is energy. Wow, this came for the last pile as well. And one enchanted evening, and bottom deck energy is insight. All right, pile number 2. Beautiful energies, little challenging energies as well. But let's begin. The first miracle that's coming to you is that you finally get to drop your load. You have been, remember what I said in the beginning, that you're very kind-hearted souls with generous spirit, and so people have been offloading on to you their work, their emotions, this total dumping that happens on you because you sweet-naturedly take it. And how are you able to take it? Because you are very spiritual people. You may be actually transmuting their energy. People just come in contact with you, speak their heart out to you, and they feel much better and they walk away. But it is being taken from you, and this happens so often that you don't get time to, restore your energy. And you've actually been feeling overburdened. But the first miracle is something will happen in your life wherein you get to drop all of this, and I feel that is personal power. All right, this is your first miracle, that this would have happened some time ago. This miracle would have happened some time ago. The only person who was blocking this miracle was you, beautiful pile number 2, because of how much you feel for the other person. To be honest with you, as I was keeping this card, my, eyes fell onto the bottom deck energy of this one, which says, Clover, release your guilt. And this is exactly what I've been getting from you. That there's been this situation, which it says, swim away from this situation. 38. 38 is like the 8 of cups. All right, this is water. Shark you find in water. You can see the mermaid and the shark, and this says swim away from this situation. You have been in this situation with a person. This person could be anybody, it doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but this is someone who had a major say in your life, and this person was just taking from you. They only knew how to take. Now we are not going to sit and discuss this person, but because what their life is and what happened before this is something which they have to work on. But you have taken that as a responsibility on you, that they've been through so much that I can afford to give them. And you've given them and given them, and they've taken and they've taken, and you've been feeling depleted. And everything inside of you is telling you to walk away from there. But, there's this gnawing guilt, because they may be guilt tripping you also, for all you know. How can you just walk away? But now your first miracle is that putting your guilt aside, putting everything aside, you have realized nothing is coming out of it. This person takes from you. They don't do anything to change their ways. They don't do anything to come out of their misery. They just take from you, and now you've had enough. And the first miracle coming to you is that you are walking away from this situation, and with that comes release of load, burden, exhaustion. All that comes to an end, and you get to be in this energy. Personal power, And Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. For the first time in days, months, years, maybe decades for some of you, depending on where you are, you get to drop this load, whatever that looks like for you. If it's a romantic situation, if it means separation, if it means divorce, if it means just a breakup, wherever you are at, then so be it. If it is something from, say, a sibling that you're taking care of, so be it. Whatever it is, you are walking away from here. If you're not physically moving, say if it is a familial situation and you can't really move, you are putting an end to this dynamic. You are standing in your power. Now it's my way or the highway. I have taken a lot from you. I am calling, for a lot of you, I feel you may be even working, you may be bringing whatever, for the family to run, or you may be contributing big way for everybody in the family. But no one listens to what you have to say, but you are putting an end to that. You are standing in your power. And this time they will listen because you are not going to go back. Beautiful energy. And that comes to our second miracle, King of Wands. Brilliant. Very strong Leo energy in this reading, all right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but especially Leo with the Strength card here as well. You have always worked hard. You've been very hardworking. You've got a vision. You've got a lot of ideas which you want to put out there. You want to work. And once you put this down, which is your first miracle, this leads you to your second miracle, wherein you have a vision and you have ideas to how, as to how you're going to make this come true. You are rediscovering. It says discover your sparkle, but I feel you're rediscovering your sparkle. All right. Now, suppose there is something that you've always liked to do, but you haven't done for a long time. You're going to start doing that again. Or if there is something, say you've done and you're finishing, it's like, for some of you, maybe this is something that you really like to do, but now you're coming into a mentoring position. You're going to start mentorship, teaching other people what you know. But this is something with a vision. You are, because this, by the time you're a king, this energy, irrespective of your gender, you reach this place wherein you've got enough experience, you've got a vision, and you've got ideas to see it through. And this is what you're going to do. This is brilliant. And there's a lot of energy and momentum you will gain when you do this particular thing. Your hard work is paying off. You are very hardworking people. The only thing that was stopping you was this situation. And now you finally stood up for yourself, walked away from this situation, and you're standing in your power and you're aligning with what is important for you. Beautiful. This is your second miracle, is that you are aligning with your soul purpose and you are actually putting it into action. You are going to go the distance and you're going to find support from the universe. Just when you feel that, how am I going to do now? What will I do for the next thing? What will I do about the infrastructure? Something, whatever it is that you've got on your mind, you'll find that the universe shows you the way. The doors start opening. You just think, shall we try this? Do you think it'll work? And when you go, it just works because you've put in the work. This is your time now. All right. The third and the most beautiful miracle, I feel, actually both of these are equally beautiful, very powerful. And if this didn't happen, you wouldn't be able to enjoy this one. All right. And this tells me that you are going to have a soulmate in your life. This soulmate could be a romantic interest. The soulmate could be a best friend. The soulmate could be anyone, but this person is an equal. This could even be a pet, all right? But this person is someone who gives you with generosity, just like you give them. And this is something that you may have been missing in your life, but you are getting this. That someone who gets you, who understands you, who appreciates you. And this person is also going to bring you a lot of joy. You're going to have a lot of, spontaneous occasions of fun, of going out and having fun with this person, whatever it is. If it's a romantic interest, maybe there's going to be, maybe it starts over one enchanted evening, wherein you have this perfect situation, almost serendipitously maybe, wherein you meet each other, you just hit it off well, and that is it. It changes your life brilliantly, all right? And so that's really brilliant. And again, with this card, insight here opens your third eye to strengthen intuition. I feel this along with this. You know, I told you, because of the generous spirit that you have, and because of the selflessness you've shown all your life, I feel that you're very connected with spirit. I said that right in the beginning, didn't I? And now you are going to be trusting your intuition a lot more. Once you swim away from this situation and this burden is off, you will actually be able to connect with yourself in such a beautiful fashion, which is why you're going to come to this number 2. So this, your first miracle is the emotional baggage, the dead weight leaves you once and for all. It doesn't leave you, you leave it and walk away. And with that, it's such a huge boost to your confidence. Miracle number 2, you've aligned with your soul purpose. The universe opens its doors for you. Your intuition is strong and you know how to navigate your way forward. And this actually, whatever your vision is, you will see it actually happening, tangible results. And last but not the least, you're getting the perfect soulmate. Could be a best friend, could be a partner in this mission of yours, could be, it even could be, the word I'm getting is disciple. You don't use the word disciple anymore, but this could be someone who actually you are mentoring. So it could be a student that you have. But though they are a student, on some level you connect very deeply. This is beautiful energy. And for some of you, it could be a pet, all right? Could be your spirit animal. Beautiful. Your hard work is paying off and you're going to have a lot of fun times with this person. And this is going to be a beautiful chapter in your life. And it's been a long time coming. It's been a very long time coming. Beautiful pile number 2. I am sending you such a big hug. You precious people, really. And you've been through a lot. And even as you're taking this last step, there will be traces of guilt, which you're feeling, which is why there's this delay, but you're being told to release the guilt. You know, sometimes when you walk away from people, despite the fact that you have a soft corner for them, that is the biggest blessing you are giving them. Because as long as you are taking care of their childish nature, they're never going to grow up. And you are actually stunting their growth by keeping on giving to them. When you walk away, you actually give their soul a chance for liberation, you know that. So if there was that guilt, I hope that these words will help you leave this completely. Okay? Live your best life, pile number 2. You've worked for it and you deserve it more than anyone else. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 3. Those of you who've chosen the Cozy Wish Tarot and this beautiful Labradorite crystal. Welcome to your reading. Do you see that shining there? Oh, so pretty. You are actually going to see magic because that's what this beautiful magical crystal is all about. So let's see, what are the 3 miracles waiting to happen for you? Pile number 3. So pile number 3, what are the 3 miracles waiting to happen? You get the Page of Cups. Sorry. The King of Cups. And the Good Luck Charm. I love this. Bottom deck. Energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful energy. I'm going to take out all the cards before we delve into your reading. I love it when pile number 3 turns out to be a very happy reading because, you know, it's like ending on a great note, which is great. Not that the others were bad. Access innovative thinking. Take action. This came for another pile. You get water, surrender, and you get, oh wow, coins with good luck. This is also good luck charm, and this is good luck. Pile number 3, did I not say? This is a magical pile, and that's what you're proving. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Bottom deck energy. Swim away from this situation. Now, what is this for? This came in the last pile as well. You know what? Are these all? No, it's not. Okay. It's just meant to come out. Okay. I thought all the cards were clubbed together, in which case the shuffling wasn't good, but it's not. A new start is coming. Yes, we'll put that under the ace. And bottom deck energy, time to give rather than take. All right. And is this the last? I think this is the last. Yes. The sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. And bottom deck energy, time to shine, creates the energetic resonance to golden opportunity. Oh, wow, I love this. I love this reading for you. Pile number 3, let us begin. Are we ready? The 3 miracles coming for you. One with this Page of Cups here, which says, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. This is your attitude, and so the universe is surprising you, and brilliantly so. Beautiful. So the first miracle is a surprise, and for most of you, the surprise is a God-sent opportunity from the universe. This is going to be, for a lot of you, as regards your career, your finances. All right? This is not something that you've applied for. For some of you, you could have applied for a job and you're waiting for it, and you may have just randomly applied to a company which you know will never recruit you because you don't have the credentials for it, or you don't have the expertise for it, but you've just sent it there, and surprise, you are called, you know. And so that, it could be something like that, a golden opportunity wherein you just you know, because that's the energy that you are in. Page of Cups, let yourself be continually surprised. So you just were applying for 5 jobs, you said, let's put it there as well. If they don't, at the most they'll just reject you, and guess what, they're giving you that offer. All right, this is for some of you if you are in that situation. For others, it is going to be some tangible, solid opportunity from the universe, something which you may not have been looking for, or you could be looking for it, but it is much bigger than you expected. That is the first one that's coming for you. All right, it's beautiful energy. You know, you are just aligned with the universe, and I feel you've always been in this alignment with the universe. you know that there will be ups and there will be downs, and you're not the kind of person who, usually I feel you're not even the kind of person who comes to tarot readings. All right, maybe just been a little bit of energy which is confusing you a bit. Maybe that's why you've come to this reading, or you may have just come out of boredom. But you're very connected. You don't really need a tarot reading or anything to show you the way. Not because you're highly intuitive for everything that you do, but your attitude towards life is, how bad can it be? I mean, it is life after all. So it has to show me different things. I'm here to learn. Let me see. It's like if a challenge comes, you say, let me see how best I can do, to come out of it. Excellent energy. That's who you are. And that is why so many doors are opening for you and these miracles are waiting to happen. Okay? Because you are in this energy of surrender. The number 39, 3 or 12 or 3 could be significant. Because you are in this energy of surrender, let the universe bring what it has to, and let's see what we can learn from it. That's your attitude usually, and that's why this new start is coming. For a lot of you, as I said, it's got to do with your work, but it could be anything else as well. All right, but it's going to be beautiful because it is a golden opportunity from the universe. The miracle number 2 that you're getting is the King of Cups. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Somehow I feel you're already here, irrespective of your gender, You are someone who doesn't rush into things, which is why you're in this surrender energy. This is who you are. Whether this is something you've inculcated over the years or this is something you were naturally born with. This beautiful energy of not being rushed by anyone, stopping to smell the roses. People say that, but not very many people actually do it. But you do. You actually see life as magical. That's why maybe you've been drawn to this crystal as well, the Labradorite. And because you are in this energy, the universe is responding. What is the universe really? When you're talking about manifestation, what are you doing? You're aligning with the universe. So what energy you put out there, the universe gives back to you. And if you're always in this beautiful energy of surrender, you give me whatever it is that you want, I love it. So they give you better and better. And that's exactly what's happening. And this time to give rather than take is coming for you to actually give to yourself is what I hear. Because you're okay, you're just happy with whatever comes your way. You just do things when it's supposed to be done, and whatever be the outcome, you've surrendered. But sometimes you may, I feel, pile number 3, tend to get a little complacent. This is something I've just picked up now. And maybe because you don't have this ambition to go somewhere or do something great. You just want to enjoy your life. You just want to live your life. But the people around you, this is something which is alien to most people. So they might find you as being without an ambition, doing nothing. But you get whatever it is that you want and you're happy with what you get. People actually want happiness. They're chasing after happiness. And they feel that this happiness is to come in this prescribed fashion. But you may be old souls, You're just happy the way things are. But with that particular thing that I said about complacency, what I was saying is that you are beautiful beings and you have got it right. But if you've got it right, it's also, why don't you teach what you are doing the best, in such an easy manner? Why don't you teach this to people? You can always benefit a lot of people when they see here is someone who's just happy. They're always happy, regardless of what life throws at them. They just tide past it so effortlessly. And that's because you don't have expectations. And you're saying, okay, if the universe has given me this, they've given me this because they know I can get over it, I will. And then something nice will happen after that. You've just got that energy, and this is something you need to teach people, maybe. if that's what you want, or, because you've got a lot of potential. And that's what that complacency thing came up, is that you've got potential, but because you're happy where you are, you just want to live life. But you're being told by the universe that while it's commendable the way you are, if you can give to these people around you who are not in your energy, who struggle to be there, then it is something that, while you're in this energy, if you can get other people to be in this energy too, this world will be such a beautiful place, pile number 3. And that's why you're being told it's time to give rather than take. You have built yourself in such a beautiful fashion. You are completely aligned with the universe. You just know it's there in your DNA. Everything. You just feel. It's just so natural for you. And people might see you as lucky, but it's because of your attitude. Everything is good for you. You don't let anything come as bad luck. Even when the worst situations have come into your life, you just deal with it the best way you can. And that's it. Not to say you're a zombie or you don't feel emotions, but you feel them fully. If it's a sad emotion, you feel it fully. You don't run away from it. I'd love to meet you, pile number 3. You're brilliant people. You're wonderful people. And you're meant to teach this to people, It's time for healing, not war, and you have swim away from this situation. Because you are in this energy of let anything happen, there may be a tendency for you, beautiful pile number 3, to get into situations which you can avoid and which you should avoid. Because just because you very beautiful energy that you carry does not mean that you have to put yourself in situations that will deplete you of that energy. And I feel from time to time you risk it because you feel that let it come, so what? But sometimes you need to choose your battles wisely, is what I'm picking up here. And maybe in the recent past or some time ago, you've done that and it's actually been quite bad, but you were just pushing yourself for more experience of it and you're being told to just walk away. And it's time for you to heal yourself from that and ask yourself why. Why do you follow that pattern? Maybe just to challenge yourself to see whether you can come out of it, but you don't really need to. You can instead, this is what I feel like. When people have everything in their life and they don't have to struggle for their food, they don't have to struggle for anything in their life, things come on a plate for them, that's when they want to do these adventure sports and, things which will push them out so that they get an adrenaline rush because the normal life they feel is boring. And that's what I feel. It's not to say that you feel it's boring because you just like anything. But once in a while, you put yourself into situations which are not required, just for the sake of it, just to challenge yourself. I'll ride, this wave as well. Instead of that, the universe is telling you, take your precious energy and help those people who are struggling. Because there are a lot of, and it's not for them to take your energy away, but just to empower them so that they can appreciate the miracles that this life is all about. The third miracle is this with the coins, good luck, and there's more good luck here. You are getting this golden opportunity, which may be also for some of you to teach your magic to this world. And when you align with that and actually take that opportunity and do it and take that as a challenge instead of darker situations, you will find that you are going to get so much of fame and fortune. You are going to shine because it's your time now. People need to see you. People need to see how effortlessly life can be lived with gratitude, with magic, with the sense of just pure bliss, Just because you're not scared of what's going to happen. You don't know fear. This was the flip side to it, but you're learning to heal now and come back. And now if you align with this energy, this is brilliant. I think out of the 3 piles, this has been so beautiful. And that's because of who you are, This is what everyone aims to be. at least by the fag end of their life, if not before. But you are here already and thriving, pile number 3. So use your gift to give to others something which for you, it may not be a big thing. You say, isn't everyone like that? No, everyone's not like that, pile number 3. And if you can teach them to be, this world is going to be indebted to you. And you'll realize that, because the minute you start doing that, teaching, you're going to have so many people come to you, you'll be surprised. All right, so the 3 miracles that are coming to you, I think, you're the kind who will say that, isn't life a miracle in itself? It is. But this is what you can expect. This golden opportunity to start things afresh. It's golden opportunity, and it's something in which you should take it, start acting on it with the same surrender of the outcome. Be in this beautiful energy that you are in already, being able to speak out your emotions from a place of balance and teach what you know. Luck is on your side. Whatever you start will multiply. And use your special way of thinking, your innovative thinking, out of the box thinking, to keep people engaged, make them understand. And this is your time to shine. With the Sun card here, oh my God, you're going to be a celebrity soon. And you might just shrug and say that, who's interested? But when you see that kind of gratitude that comes from people because you've taught them your magic, it's going to be priceless. And on that note, beautiful pile number 3, sending you so much of love. I hope this reading resonated. I'll see you again with another reading. Bye-bye.